What's up, horror fans? Welcome back to your favorite scary movies. Today, we're diving into the psychological supernatural horror film Vicious, starring the incredible Dakota Fanning. I'm giving this one 3 stars, and if you've seen any of Dakota's recent performances, you already know she elevates anything she's in. And this movie is no exception. Let's break it down. Vicious follows Polly, played by Dakota Fanning, who receives a strange, mysterious box. The box comes with 3 chilling instructions. 1. Place something you need. 2. Something you hate. 3. And something you love. At first, it feels like a weird ritual, like one of those creepy urban legend challenges you swear you'd never try. But what starts as simple curiosity quickly becomes a waking nightmare, as Polly finds herself trapped in a world where reality warps, memories twist, and the line between supernatural and psychological begins to blur. Director Brian Bertino, who gave us The Strangers, brings his signature slow burn dread and emotional darkness to this film. He knows how to make silence uncomfortable. He knows how to build tension with a single shadow. And he knows how to slowly unravel a character's sanity without relying on jump scares every 5 minutes. The atmosphere in Vicious is heavy, almost claustrophobic, and the production uses minimalistic horror to keep you on edge. It's not loud. It's not flashy. It's unsettling. And that's where the movie shines. Dakota Fanning absolutely carries this film. Her performance gives the movie weight, especially as Polly begins to emotionally and mentally unravel. She sells the fear, she sells the confusion, and she sells the vulnerability that makes the supernatural elements hit even harder. Honestly, I love Dakota Fanning in anything. Even films that aren't perfect still feel elevated just because she's at the center of them, Vicious included. The horror here focuses more on psychological breakdown and supernatural distortion than blood or gore. The shifting realities, the eerie visions, and the nightmare logic make the box feel like a cursed object straight out of folklore. You never fully know. Is this real? Is Polly losing her mind? Or is the box feeding off her memories and emotions? It keeps you guessing, and even though the film doesn't reinvent the genre, the execution is strong. There are some really fun supernatural moments, some visually creepy scenes, and a few unsettling reveals that pay off the emotional tension the movie builds. Where Vicious loses a little steam is in the pacing. Some sections slow down a bit too much, and there are moments where I wanted the story to push further or dig deeper into the lore behind the box. There's also a slight sense of déjà vu, like you've seen versions of this concept before. But Bertino's direction and Fanning's performance help give it its own identity. Still, the film is atmospheric, interesting, and effective with its supernatural elements. Overall, I give Vicious a solid 3 stars out of 5. It's creepy, it's moody, and it's anchored by a strong lead performance. If you love supernatural horror that leans into psychological tension rather than loud scares, this one is definitely worth checking out. It's a great film for fans of slow burn dread, emotional horror, and stories where reality slowly falls apart. If you've seen Vicious, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the box ritual? And how did Dakota Fanning's performance land for you? As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more horror movie talk. I'm the Dark Passenger. See you next time.